another view from the wood. So it looks like they do the doors first. They do the doors first, and then he explained it yesterday, but I forgot it. I think the doors, and then the doors, the 2x4, the board. Then they use like a bamboo to support, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I've just had an interesting conversation with one of these tipper trucks, and the guy wants me to supply him. And what he's saying is, there's bare what is he saying is there's bare the business he gets 13 billion or something like that per he gets 13 billion per day, and his boy's own truck. That's his in-laws truck with his brother. They're just going to eat there. So he's got two now. And he said something interesting. He said he's been renting all these years. He will never build because he can use the money for business. So he said he can use the money for business, so he'll never rent. And that money that he's got two or three. He said he had a building and he sold it. He had a private car and he sold it. And that's it. He just works when he wants. And the thing costs about 6 billion Ghana cedis to buy. And he said that's what he does. He's got two now. Some young guy. And he's saying that, boy, if he was to rent a place, if he was to build a place here, he says the stores are worth more than the top because you just need to provide one electrical socket and then that's it. But upstairs, you go do a lot. You go do kitchen, bathroom, flooring, electricals, and then it costs the same amount to rent out as let out as this one. And it makes sense. Now I understand why the lady opposite me, she did two stores and then one thing at the top. I've been standing there for 3 seconds. Look how dusty I am from that. So I need to try and connect my tank. I was talking to the plumber. I'm going to connect my tank on my front and get a hose pipe and just water the floor whenever I'm here. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, so that's where we are now. So basically, what he said is right. He said, yeah, he rents. He said he was at home till 28 and did all the housework, did everything, did it proper. And then from there on, that's it. He says now, all his schoolmates that went to school, they're all asking for money. His former teacher that taught him how to write, do the car and everything, they're all asking for money. And that leads me to the education point. Education. I am not a fan of the so-called education that is being handed now. There might be another version, but I just don't have it because you could just wake up in the morning and your boss says, "Oh, I just need to we're doing a restructure." That's it. You wake up in the morning and he smiles the wrong way. He has beef with or with a partner, and then that's it. You're fucked. That's you done. You can just go already just like that. And also, you just depend on someone too much. Go to school for 20 years to have um, one you put your all your compliments or two CVs, and then you gotta compete for that. So I think even if school's good, um, it's it costs you too much in life. And what he was saying is right. He's saying that doing commercially was worth it, and I agree with him. The lady opposite me did tell me that I should do two stores up there as well. And the local said, nah, it's because the place is not developed as much. So therefore, it's a very, very interesting conundrum. I think, yeah, the commercial bit is right. And I tell you something, if you build big here, you'll be cleaning your house forever. You need a huge budget for cleaning because of the dust. It's crazy. I came clean, all my clothes dirty like crazy, like. So yeah, what he's saying is, do business and use the business. And he's got two of them truck. Truck was about $45,000. 45,000 times two is about yeah. It's got 90,000. He said next man has 20. The one he just bought the car from, he got 20. 20. People have money here like crazy. I tell you something. You could, or if you bought one truck, you could just buy another, and that's it. He said you just change the tires every 4 years, and that's it. And if you lot was to listen to earlier episodes, I did say that I like this business. It's tough. It's tough because it's tough because people want to people will put you off, and everyone has their opinion. But I think if you own your own truck and you do it as and when you can, that's the best way. Um, yeah, that's the guy calling me back now for to get his number. So I tell you something. I tell you something. It's a big thing how to do business here. I say if you're to come back, you have to be strategic.